So, welcome to the new day. It's been a bit since I made a video, and I've had a request for one, and there's been something on my mind, so here we are. I'd like to talk a little bit about faith today, and the lack of, I guess, and the irony of what we as humanity are facing. You know, a friend of mine not too long back, a couple days ago, brought up something that I didn't even think about, and it's so true. How ironic it is that, you know, we are facing a respiratory virus that steals our breath, and yet we seek cures for diseases for ourselves while we steal the breath of planet Earth. And you don't have to go back far in our history to get the perspective that you need to get to see what I'm speaking of. You know, here we have COVID-19 running rampant around the world. Seems to be more into the developed countries than the underdeveloped, the consumer-driven countries. And it's attacking our lungs, it's attacking our breath, and many other illnesses, or many other problems associated with it. The main thing it does is it gets into our lungs, steals our breath from us. Have to go onto ventilators, right? What happened when the world shut down? The air cleaned up, you know, all around us. You know, they seen the Himalayas in India, you know. They seen blue skies for the first time in a long time in many areas of the world that are heavily polluted. You know, we are stealing the breath of the planet. And the planet has created a virus that's stealing our breath. We are being mirrored. We keep looking for cures for diseases, for viruses, for flu, you know, get a vaccine. Look, folks, we are the cure. As long as we continue to act like we have no impact here, as long as we continue to consume blindly, following a program that supports money and profits over wealth of the heart, connections with each other, the beauty of this planet that we live on, we are going to have diseases. We are going to have viruses. Cancer mirrors us. Cancer looks in our bodies like we look to the planet Earth. You have a cell, doesn't stop growing or dying. It gets halfway through its process, it goes stagnant. Chicago 1,000 years ago was a beautiful meadow. We came in as human beings, we build on it, we build on it, we build on it. No longer does the cycle of nature happen there. We've stalled it, we've made it stagnant. We've put it into a cycle of not, which is what cancer is. It's a cycle of not continuing. So there's your cancer. You want to get rid of cancer? Stop being the cancer. You want to get rid of the virus that's taking your breath? Stop stealing the breath of the planet. And now let's talk about faith, right? Christians, Baptists, Muslim, Islam, spiritual leaders, spiritual practitioners, you know, whatever your faith may be, and we all have something in us that's a knowing, right? Why aren't we leaning on that right now? Where is your faith in something greater than yourself, that when it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go? We have this illusion of control here. And there's only one way you control your death: suicide. And that's cheating creation. And so we're all running into our homes and putting masks on and living in fear of our death. Where is our faith in the gods that we speak of? Where is our faith in the spirits that we speak of? Where is our faith in the nature that we speak of? Where is our faith? Where is it? We're running around like scared chickens, man. Following a program of somebody else so far disconnected from our own truth. Fear is running rampant in us. But yet we want to go to church on Sunday to talk about the faith in a God that when we go to heaven we're going to be okay. Or for the pagan, you know, it's Earth. You know, it's Mother Earth. You know, everybody's got their own practice. I'm not one to sit here and say your practice is your practice that. My practice is a little bit of everything, because I am who I am. I am no box that you can put me in, and none of you are either. So you all have some faith, but where are you practicing it? Putting a mask on, You know, that's your choice. But stop telling other people what they have to do. Maybe they have more faith than you. You know? It saddens me, it really does, because, you know, we all talk about, you know, God, and there's people that don't believe in God, there's people that do believe in God. We talk about different, you know, spiritual practices. We talk about having faith in something greater than ourselves. Talk about having faith and trusting in creation's plan for us. But yet, we're not doing that when we're running around scared, afraid of our death. Look, we live in a dualistic reality. This universe is based on duality. There are always two things, one to oppose the other, and they both work together. They're equal as well. So if that be the case, when you look at life and death, they might oppose each other, but at the same time, they're equal. That means death is equal to the life that you're living. What are you afraid of? Where you have let fear into you. How do you know that this body that you're in isn't attached to some energy that's somewhere in this vast universe? And that energy just created this meat suit, right? To sit here and hang out with each other. And somewhere along the way, you got fooled into believing that this was your permanence, right? That when this goes, you go. But yet deep inside, you know, because you can feel it. There is something more, but you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. It's unknown. It's uncomfortable because it's unknown. And when it's unknown and it's uncomfortable, we usually define it as pain, and we avoid it. And so when we look at death, we think it's pain and we avoid it. You can't avoid it. A damn asteroid could fall out of the sky right now, wipe the planet out. They say it happened to the dinosaurs. Do you think they lived in fear until that moment? We need to start demonstrating some faith. I'm not saying go out and lick a goddamn grocery cart. That's not what this is about. But it's about having some faith in the plan that creation has for you. You are a small part of the big picture here. I am a small part of the big picture here. I was given life by creation, and creation's going to take my life when it deems it necessary, and not until then. And I don't have any control over that. I can exercise every day, eat great food every day, do all the perfect things every day that we think we need to do to maintain a healthy life and live long. And I get hit by a fucking car. Don't live in fear of your death. You know, this living experience that we're having, enjoy it. Find joy in every moment, even the challenges, right? Maybe we're both supposed to learn something while we're here. But we need to demonstrate some faith. You know, have some faith in the plan that's greater than you. Have some faith in something bigger than yourself. Have some faith and live today in this moment of now, instead of living in fear and running and hiding. You're not living then. You're being controlled. You're being controlled. When it is your time, it is your time. I have witnessed this firsthand. I've put 17-year-old children in the ground because they got cancer for no reason. They were completely healthy. My wife of 20 years, healthy person. I mean, she smokes cigarettes, but not a lot. Not a lot. She's gone, 47 years old. 46. Oh, 47, yeah, 47. So, it's been a crazy year, you know. But I'm sitting here in this space with these losses, and yet I still am finding joy in life. I'm finding things to be happy about, you know. And if I can do this, then I know you can too. I know my walk isn't any more difficult than yours or another's, and maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It doesn't matter. But if I can get up every day and I can find joy in life, and I can have faith in life, so can you. Let's demonstrate some faith. Because right now, we have an entire country that wants to say they're a Christian country, but they are not demonstrating any faith in their religious practice whatsoever. None. They're not trusting in God to take care of them. They're trying to take care of it themselves, trying to control everything around them. And it's not working. Human beings have been trying to control everything for years. And what's it gotten us into? Diseases, viruses, to where we are right now. I love every one of you. I love this life. I love all the creatures here. And I want to see us make these changes that we need to make. I want to see us stop following the program of another and follow the heart of ourself. You know, it's not selfish to think of yourself. It's called self-love. It is selfish when you think of yourself at the cost of others. Be love, be well. Aho.